Hi guys! Today I'm going to show you how to make a crispy stuffed chicken breast. I'm using fresh spinach leaves. You can definitely use frozen. Just make sure to thaw it and squeeze the water out. Grated garlic, mayonnaise, shredded mozzarella. I shredded a block of whole milk mozzarella on a box grater. Grated parmesan cheese. You can use pecorino romano or parmesan. Just get a wedge and grate it using a microplane. Plain breadcrumbs. You can use panko breadcrumbs or regular breadcrumbs. The panko crumbs are bigger and they give you a crispier crust. That's why I'm using panko for this recipe. We'll need boneless, skinless chicken breasts. The chicken breasts are thick, so we'll slice them open. They don't need to be pounded out for this recipe because this is a very easy recipe. You don't have to open the chicken up all the way because this part is very thick. I've just opened it up about 3/4 and the bottom here is very thin, so you don't need to open that up. This dish doesn't need any sauce, but if you like sauce, I'll show you how to make a quick white sauce. Very simple. You just need whole milk, all-purpose flour, butter, and a pinch of nutmeg. If you don't have nutmeg, it's fine, you can leave it out. For more flavor, you can add a little bit of grated parmesan to the sauce. Heat up a pan and add some olive oil. Put the garlic in and saute just for a few seconds until the raw flavor goes away. Add the spinach. Saute just until wilted. Add a little bit of salt and ground black pepper. Let this mixture cool. To save time, while this mixture is cooling, prepare the chicken. Now the spinach mixture is cooled, I'm going to chop it up a bit. I find it's easier to stuff the chicken. Heat up your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit or 190 degrees Celsius. To the spinach, add the grated parmesan and mozzarella. Mix that up. Give this a taste and see if you need to add any more salt or pepper. There's enough salt, I'm just going to add some black pepper. And we're ready to stuff the chicken. Put a piece of parchment or foil on a baking tray and lightly oil it with some olive oil. Season the chicken with salt and pepper on both sides. Spoon some of this mixture onto each chicken breast. Put a good amount of filling in, but don't go all the way to the edge because you don't want the filling to ooze out. Fold the chicken over. If the bottom piece is long, you can tuck it in slightly or use toothpicks to keep it secure. Put the stuffed chicken on the prepared pan. Now spread a little bit of mayonnaise on top of all the breasts. This is what's going to help the breadcrumbs adhere to the chicken. Sprinkle the breadcrumbs on top and press it in gently. Place the tray in the oven for 20 to 30 minutes until the chicken is cooked. Make the sauce while the chicken's cooking. Heat up a pot and add a few tablespoons of butter, all-purpose flour. Stir for about a minute until the flour loses its raw flavor. While stirring, pour in whole milk. Bring this up to a boil and it'll start to thicken. Cook on low heat for a few minutes. Add a little bit of salt, ground black pepper. If you have nutmeg, you can also grate a little bit of nutmeg. And that's it for the simple sauce. Wait at least 5 minutes before cutting into the chicken. That little piece is for me. It's yummy, very juicy chicken. The top is nice and crispy and the filling is creamy and cheesy. This is the right amount of cheese. You don't want to put too much cheese, otherwise it'll be overwhelming. To get the top of the chicken golden brown, turn on the broiler setting in your oven and put the chicken in for about 2 minutes. Watch it because it gets dark very quickly. This piece I did not put under the broiler and you can see the difference on top. The panko is pretty much the same color as it was before we put it in the oven. Another thing you can do to get the panko brown, saute it in a pan with a little bit of butter until golden brown. Then you can put it on top of the mayonnaise on the raw chicken. If you don't have a broiler setting in your oven, cooking it in a pan is the way to go. The browning is just for looks, by the way. The panko tastes really tasty and very crispy even without browning. So you don't have to do the extra step if you don't want to. Serve the sauce on the side or pour on top of the chicken. I really hope you try this dish because it's completely worth it. Like this video and subscribe for more easy recipes. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.